If you guys are looking to buy sports cards, basketball cards, football cards, baseball cards, comic books, memorabilia, do what I do. Use the Fanatics Marketplace. Just make sure you use the affiliate link that's located in this YouTube description at the very top or the QR code that's attached. All right, guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with your Fanatics May Premier Monthly Auction Preview. 84 cards. No, 84 cards? 82 cards. 82 cards. Not the most we've ever seen. In fact, not as many as there were last month, but 82 is still a large, a robust, for lack of a better word, number. Let's not waste any time. I cannot talk about every single card. I would love to talk about every single card. I just can't do it. So some of these cards, I am literally just going to be scrolling, and you're just going to have your eyes on the prize. But SGA sticker auto 1 of 1. We got a redemption here for something I've never heard of. It's a Topps 3 Raindrops Platinum factory sealed redemption 1 of 1 LeBron. We've got a Caitlin Clark auto Blue Viper. Who'd have known there were Blue Vipers? I know there's Black Mambas. I didn't know there was Blue Viper Snakes, but apparently there are. We've got a Dragon Scale Prism Wembanyama PSA 10. Interesting timing on selling Victor Wembanyama. Retro Red PMG, a True Gold Prism, serial number to 10, PSA 10, Pop 3, Chet Holmgren rookie card. You guys know how True Gold Prism does on these big auctions. Got a quad autograph, LeBron, Jordan, Magic, and Doc. It's a pretty good quartet right there. Impeccable and flawless RPAs for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We got a Caitlin Clark Black Prism 1 of 1 autograph from Panini Prism Draft Picks. That's her Iowa uniform. First appearance of Paige Beckers. I think it's pronounced Beckers. This is a 1 of 1 auto. It's a Superfractor Bowman Chrome U in her Yukon uniform, holding up 1. Play number 1, run play number 1, which is me shoot it every time because I'm the best player on the floor. So Paige Beckers is the next Caitlin Clark, which is the next Ionescu, which none of them were Cheryl Miller. Fight me if you don't believe me. Cheryl Miller was a baller. Whole next level type deal. Dennis Rodman Star Ruby, serial number to 50. We've got a first appearance of Michael Jordan in our premier auction preview for May. This is a BGS 10, which makes it a Pop 2 Atomic Refractor. You know there's not very many Atomic Refractor Jordans out there. I've got a video on my channel taking you through every single one of them. This is one of his bigger Atomic Refractors, the 97 Bowman's Best card number 60. A lot of people don't like that the basketball takes up 40% of the face of the card, but it is what it is. This is an Atomic, and this is a BGS 10. A Logo Man Ginobili. Can't be too many of those floating around, I don't think, but that's from 2004 SP Game Use. The first exquisite card that we get a look at is a 2004 second-year exquisite LeBron patch autograph. By the way, I should say this. If you're selling any cards on Fanatics, please consider using the promo code Cajun, all capital letters, CAJUN. So many of you out there have supported the channel by using the promo code. It's a great win-win. It doesn't cost you any money at all, but it makes me a little bit of money so I can continue to leave my house at 5 in the morning, leave Mrs. Cajun at the house and say, I got to go to work. I got to go record some videos before I get into my real day job. And so thank you guys in advance. And anybody who has already used the Cajun promo code in the past, it's a growing number of you guys. And so I can't tell you guys, it's very flattering and I truly appreciate it. It is not normal for one person to ask another person for something. So I try to do a quid pro quo. If you've ever got a card that's in one of these premier auctions and you use the promo code Cajun, reach out to me directly on Instagram. I am happy to help you post that card on my Instagram story, on my Instagram post. If it's a big enough situation, I'll even do a nice little YouTube video for you guys. This is not I'm not a hype beast, but I think it's only a fair that if you guys use the promo code to support the channel, then I can do everything I can on Instagram or YouTube to at least get as many eyeballs on it as possible. It's not like I'm going to bid on the card and help you out, right? I'm not a shiller, but I would love to help get as many people aware as possible. If you're selling a big boy card on the Fanatics Premier Auction, please reach out to me on Cajun_Cardboard on Instagram. Create an Instagram account if you don't have one. So some Kobe's, a Jordan autograph down there. How about a dual Dr. J Jordan autograph in gold Sharpie, 10 for the autograph, Pop 1, serial number to 10. How about a Bird Magic PSA 9? We all know about that card. We know if you got to have $500,000 if you want the PSA 10. PSA 9's next best bet. We got the green and the neon green. Whoa, this is going to do a humongous number. I hope this guy comes back fit as a fiddle, but we'll see if LeBron can get him and get him in some plyometrics and cut out the fried foods and beer or whatever the hell Doncic does in the offseason. But this is his neon green Prism PSA 10. If you're a rainbow collector, this is a pop 3. So this is about as hard as it gets other than the Nebula and the black 1 of 1. This is damn near as hard as it gets. So it's serial number to 5. It's super rare. A lot of people aren't familiar with that neon green Prism parallel being serial number to 5. RPA and serial number to 24. Ant, Steph Curry on card. Another LeBron James Exquisite. Another LeBron James Exquisite from 2004. And this is the triple gold patch, serial number 3. Game used jersey patches. The real deal here, guys. And you can go into these cards and look at them. I wish I had more time, but I don't. We got to get through 82 of these things in a reasonable amount of time. Another Anthony Edwards patch auto. This one from Flawless PSA 9 gold, serial number to 10. You're going to see a lot of the guys that are, I'm just telling you, I haven't gotten to the end of this. You're going to see a lot of Ant Edwards, a lot of Jokic. You're going to see, maybe not as much Jokic, but you're going to see a lot of SGA. You're going to see some Tatums. You're going to see people, you saw the Chet Holmgren, people trying to cash in and time the market selling those dudes that are in the playoffs. Now, this can backfire. This auction, I should have said this auction ends in 13 days, right? So what is today? This yesterday would have been the 8th. It's going to end on a Thursday. It's going to end on the 22nd. So this thing's going to end on May 22nd. On May 22nd, some of these guys may not be in the playoffs anymore. Some of these guys may have already advanced to the next round. So, consign at your own risk. Your timing could be perfect or it could be absolutely miserable. If you list the Tatum card and the Celtics got bounced or swept in 4 by the Knicks, you're probably not going to get what you could have gotten. BGS 9, LeBron James black refractor. Another Jordan autograph, a Wilt SGC 7, a dual auto with a hand serial numbered Jordan Kobe with those signatures on the hardwood. We'll click into them occasionally. This is a card that needs to be looked at a little bit closer. I don't collect the autograph stuff, but if I was going to collect an autograph, it's probably the 2 greatest shooting guards that ever lived right there on that card. So that's very nice to see. And I hit the wrong button, of course, as well. And let's keep going. There we go. A LeBron James 2003. So this is a rookie jambalaya. We've got another jambalaya like maybe 2006, and maybe there's even a few more. But 2003 is his true rookie jambalaya, and that's what that is. And then another dual autograph of Jordan and LeBron James. That's a nice one to look at right there. I love how it's all wood, kind of wood grain, signatures on the wood. It's a 10 for the autograph. That one's got 11 bids so far. So that's a big boy card. Let's move on to page 1 here, guys. I'm going to scroll down so we can go to the next page. Page 1. I've got them sorted by price, but it doesn't really matter. Like you guys know, like this, there could be a card that's 45th or on page 2 that's going to be the highest or whatever. So, price right now doesn't matter. You guys know all the action takes place in the days, hours, maybe minutes leading up to the end of the auction. How about this one? How about a Katina? Oh my God, that's how old I am. I was just about to say Cuttino Mobley. Those of you who remember Cuttino Mobley from the very early 2000s Rockets years will know what I'm talking about. Sorry, Evan Mobley and Cade Cunningham, 1 of 1, dual logo man auto, and the Cade's the 75th anniversary patch. That's kind of a cool card. I think Mobley won Defensive Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken, and Cade might win Most Improved Player. He's going to make an All-NBA team. He's the future. He's my guy. He's my prospect that I like that's playing right now. A masterpiece 1 of 1 die-cut Tim Duncan from 1999 Ultra. Wow, that's a monster card. By the way, it looks like he's getting a rebound over his front court mate, David Robinson, but I assure you he wasn't. They were on the same team. Although David Robinson's so nice, he might have let Tim Duncan get the rebound just to pad his stats. A gold WNBA, Caitlin Clark, serial number to 10. That seems like a big deal right there. That is her true gold rookie card, serial number to 10. Here's your Tatum stuff, right? This is where you consign at your own risk. Use your best judgment and timing. This could work out really great if he leads the Celtics back and they win 4 in a row and beat the Knicks in 6, but it could turn out really, really bad. I don't know where you're at on that series, but I think the Knicks are going to get it. I really do. If they get one of these two at home, I think it's a problem. 2017 National Treasures, True RPA, Jason Tatum, Min Jim, BGS 9.5. Another dual auto, Kobe and Jordan. A Jordan 2004 winning material, serial number to 100 patch auto. A dual logo man. You see these guys talking a lot. These are two of the talking heads. KG, I can listen to a little bit. Pierce, I just can't stand the guy. I can't listen to him open his mouth. He thinks he's so much better than he was. I can't stand listening to the dude. I'm glad he had to walk 20 miles the other day when he had to walk back his deal where he said the Celtics can't possibly lose game 2. Now, again, I'll say this. I didn't think the Celtics were going to lose game 2 either, but Paul Pierce got to walk 20 miles barefoot in his robe. 2008 Exquisite Dual Patch Logo Man. Autograph, Pierce and Garnett. That's a cool card. Celtics collectors are going to go bananas over that card. A lot of moisture involved there when you talk about the folks that are chasing that. Why don't we just double up here and go with another Tim Duncan 1-of-1 masterpiece? If you were ever going to go into Duncan with real money, this is the time. You got 2 Duncan 1-of-1s available. Now, neither of these are rookies, but Duncan 1-of-1s from his 90s cards, there's just only so many of them out there. I don't know how many there are, but it's going to be a handful. This is another one. And this one, by the way, is a PSA 10, for God's sakes. I mean, look at this card. It's even got the great Corey Blount in the background, or Corey Blunt, depending on how much weed you smoke. Next to that, we've got a 1-of-1 Flair Showcase Legacy 1-of-1 masterpiece for Tracy McGrady as well. So 2 1-of-1 masterpieces right next to each other with 2 very collectible players from the 90s. LeBron James Essential Credentials now, serial number to 102. How about an exquisite number pieces? 23 out of 23. Dual jersey number, right? Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. Jersey number twice. LeBron James jersey number, serial number 23 out of 23. Holy moly, that one's going to do quite all right. It's graded PSA authentic, but no one gives a damn because they're looking at the card itself, and what a card it is right there. Some really ugly shoes, LeBron. You can do better than that, but card itself is amazing. Autograph, a little weak on the right side, a little weak on the eastern region. You guys can check it out on there and let me know what you think. A 9.5 refractor mixed gem right now at 2100. I'm sure that's not going to sell for 2100. An emerald autograph flawless serial number to 5 Jokic. I told you were going to see Jokic, Tatum, maybe even a Brunson card will sneak in here. Anthony Edwards, guys like that, SGA, Michael Jordan Exquisite Collection Enshrinements autograph, authentic with a 10 for the auto. By the way, Jordan's jersey number again, 23 out of 25. That's how you get a card into the premier auction. If it's a Jordan jersey number, a LeBron jersey number, if it's number 8 or 24 for Kobe, stuff like that. Michael Jordan's second year Exquisite Collection patch auto, serial number to 100. We've got another 1-of-1 from 1998 Flair Showcase Legacy Row 3, just like the McGrady. This is the Garnett 1-of-1 masterpiece, the only one of its kind. SP Game Used patch auto. Jordan serial number to 23, pop 4, none higher. That's a game used jersey patch, by the way. The true RPA for SGA and a PSA 9. That's a premier auction worthy card, as hot as SGA is right now. The triple gold Michael Jordan serial number to 3 right here. And oh my gosh. This is going to break. This is a card where when I do this video, what did we say this thing was ending on? This is going to be ending on the 8th, 15th, 22nd. So on the 23rd, the morning of the 23rd, that perfect storm where I do an alt weekly review preview video in the morning. And then I also do the Fanatics May. This is going to be on the 23rd review video breakdown. I am going to tell you right now that this is going to shatter the all-time record for any T9B second series Michael Jordan Illuminator that is ever sold. This is a Tier 2 Michael Jordan Hierarchy card. By the way, the Hierarchy posters are still available. If you collect Michael Jordan cards and don't know what the Hierarchy is, you've been living under a rock. If you don't have a poster yet, go get one. You can thank me later. It's real easy. Check this YouTube description on how you can order your Michael Jordan Hierarchy posters with the biggest pack odds list in the history of Michael Jordan cards in one place. I don't know what's happening here. This is some weird... I don't know. Somebody else please chime in on this. This is a 96 green Kobe Bryant refractor, BGS 9.5. But in the top right, it's got a patch of some kind of Lakers jersey. And it says, comes with the added bonus of a piece of game used Lakers jersey embedded into its holder, part of Beckett's Jersey Fusion service. The swatch adds another element of intrigue to a misspelled glorious example of one of the most iconic cards of the last 30 years. So interesting piece right there. Let me know what you think in the comments about Jersey Fusion stuff. How about this? 2 cards next to each other. Both BGS 10s, both Mike Baker gold stickers. These are going to do massive numbers, 0 to 100, but jersey number 24, serial number to 100, Kobe, and then a Dunkin' Go Nuts BGS 10 with a gold sticker. For some reason, the gold sticker really looks cool on this card. I mean, that's pretty nice. 31 biz. Shout out to the great Reggie Miller. It's Miller time on that one. How about a pair? How about a pair? No, it's the whole set. Okay, so a whole 1986 Fleer PSA 9 set. Well, this is going to bring a tear to my eye and make me nostalgic. I once owned a couple of PSA 9 complete sets, stickers, and all 143. This is 143, guys. It's 132 in the base set, 11 stickers. Checks a lot of boxes, man. Checks a lot of boxes. The greatest set ever assembled. The most collected set in the history of basketball cards, period, no matter what anybody says. Another masterpiece, McGrady. Like I said, now's your chance. If you want to put it on the table and measure it, this is your chance. If you want to be the greatest McGrady collector in the world or the greatest Duncan collector in the world, today's a good place to start with a couple of one-on-one options for you. 97 Metal Universe PMG Shaq Authentic. This card looks really, really, really good for, oh, okay, bottom left. Okay, so bottom left's a problem. I'll probably put a number on it, man. I'll probably put a number on this card. I'll tell you right now, there's 12 bids. Dwight Howard's bidding. I think I would buy this card and I would go get the thing graded. I think it would get a 4 or a 5 because of that paper loss in the bottom left. And I think it will be worth more as a 4 or 5 than it is as an authentic. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm sure that's why the owner of that card got it slabbed authentic, is now the PSA's got the minimum grade. So you could send it in this case and say, you know what, I want a minimum grade of PSA 5, and they can grade it or they can not grade it, and they'll send it back to you, right? I just did a video on that, how PSAs bring it back, that minimum grade option. 96 Scott Force's Slam Cam, a Jordan hierarchy card in a PSA 10. This card has done otherworldly numbers most recently. It's an old PSA label, but that's a big card nonetheless. 5,000 right now and counting. A T-Mac Logo Man Auto 1 of 1. Again, man, if you're a T-Mac collector, you've got to be in heaven right now. Another exquisite patch auto. How about the matching Vince Carter and T-Mac 1 of 1 2006 Ultimate Collection Logo Man Autos? Are you kidding me? Matching on the same row, 8250, 5,000 for the T-Mac. It's not going to finish there. Sorry, I know you guys have stars in your eyes thinking you're going to get this T-Mac for, 4 figures. Ain't happening. LeBron James, 2008 Exquisite Limited Logos patch auto, serial number 223. I didn't know limited logos were horizontal that year. Huh, I learned something every day. PSA 10 Jordan sticker, that's kind of a big deal. About 1/3 of the population as the 86 Fleer number 57 base rookie card. And then a Jordan Upper Deck Ionics Authentics serial numbered 1 out of 23 BGS 9 hand serial numbered. That's a cool looking card right there. I don't think I've ever seen this card. Autograph looks pretty good. It got a 10 from Beckett. It looks to be holding up pretty well by my standards. Again, I'm not the autograph guy, so you guys can check it out closer. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Gold BGS 9.5. Gold means serial number 10 from National Treasures. That's a big one, no doubt about that. And then speaking of big National Treasures patch autographs, this is the card that kind of changed everybody's lives, right? We know it's been on an absolutely fascinating journey, just like Luka Doncic's waistline. This BGS 9.5 is a Gem Plus. It is serial number 99. It's a 3-color patch. It's going to have a 10 for the autograph, I'm sure. I don't even need to look it up because it's perfect. 10 for the autograph, no doubt about that. This is a card that can tell a story of wild undulations, and it's a Gem Plus. It's at 13,500. My guess is it's not ending there. Dual patch auto Jordan LeBron from Ultimate Collection 2007. And then a Kobe Bryant patch autograph, serial numbered 1 out of 8. Upper Deck, this is his game jersey, and it's unique. It's very unique. That askew patch window right there, and you're fitting 3 colors in a tiny little patch window with an on-card autograph and a hand serial number. That's a Kobe card that I can get with. 42 bids. Shout out to Vin Baker on that one. Patch autograph, Kobe Bryant from Exquisite Collection. First year Exquisite Collection. This is the normal nameplate, so one of the most popular of all of the insert cards from that first year Exquisite Collection. Kaboom Gold LeBron PSA 7. How about let's just throw this one out there. A second year Michael Jordan. I say second year. It's the second year that Upper Deck game jersey autos existed. Serial numbered 3 out of 23, or is it 8 out of 23? We got to look at it. 8 out of 23 with a game-worn a jersey patch and an autograph, serial number 23. It already has 52 bids on it. Shout out to Othello Harrington. I'm just kidding. I don't know if Othello Harrington, I think it was maybe number 50. He could have been 52. I don't know. From Murrah High School over in Jackson, Mississippi. Othello Harrington. Go back with me on a time machine there. BGS 8.5 limited logos, Kobe's second year, a Jordan Exquisite patch auto from 2006 Exquisite. And then there's been some talk about this card saying the auto's not right, it's been traced or this or that, or it's been rerun. I don't know anything about it. I just happened to be scrolling through Instagram and saw it. Again, guys, if I ever talk about a card and it's something going on about the card, you guys cannot expect me to know everything about the card, especially all these autograph and patch cards. I don't know what's fake and what's real and what looks normal. I've got friends who know way more about it that I ask if I ever have a question about that stuff. But I did hear some rumblings about this particular card. So if you guys in the comments know anything about this card, please share it with the rest of the world so we can have an educated bidding process and the hobby knows what's up. But it is a PSA 9, 10 for the autograph, and it's a Pop 2, none higher. That card's already at 30,000 with a zillion bids, I'm sure. 29 bids already. So let me know in the comments what's up with that one. How about a really green Topps Chrome Refractor Kobe BGS 10? This is where I just get confused. Like, it's just so green. And again, I'm an affiliate partner of Fanatics. I know, but I mean, I'm going to call it like I see it. That's part of the reason that they chose me to be their sort of mouthpiece on these auction recaps and breakdowns. And the reason I have a promo code and the reason I believe in Fanatics is that I just tell the truth if I see it. If the card was crystal clear, I'd say it. If it's green, I'd say it, right? And I tell that to my kids all the time. If you're a father or if you're a mom that's watching, you know, I tell my kids all the time, you know, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm not going to be your best friend. I'm going to tell you the truth. If you do great, if you play great and you score 3 goals, you know, I'll tell you played great and you scored 3 goals. If you played terrible, I'm going to tell you played terrible, but I still love you and I enjoyed watching you play, right? They're always going to get the truth from me. When I was a kid and I played basketball growing up, you know, in the Bluegrass State in Louisville, Kentucky, my dad let me win every time. And it drove me crazy. You know why it drove me crazy? Because I never knew when I was better than my dad. I never knew what was real and what was fake. I kick my kids' asses when it comes to sports. I'll beat them until I can't beat them anymore. And now I'm 50 and I can't beat any of them at anything. But at least they knew when they beat me for the first time, they really beat me for the first time. Let me know your thoughts and your approach to parenthood in the comments below. Am I a lunatic? Am I an overly competitive lunatic? I don't like letting my kids win in anything. I don't let them win at board games. I can still beat them in all the mental games, right? If we do math worksheets, I'm going to beat them in that. I'm going to try to kick their ass every time. That way, when they do reach the mountaintop and they do beat their father at something, at least they know they truly beat their father and it wasn't just a gift given to them by, under a false narrative. 2020 Anthony Edwards, this is his true RPA, and it's a 10-10. Okay, so this is going to do pretty freaking outstanding, right? He's embroiled in the middle of a great playoff series here. It's 1-1 at the time I'm recording this video with the Golden State Warriors. The timing on this could be exceptional or it could be disastrous. We'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of, this is going to be rough because he's now out with a hamstring. Jimmy Butler, Podziemski, and Kuminga are going to somehow try to hold this, ship together and beat the Timberwolves, one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. They got one game. They stole one game pretty much without Steph. He only played, I think, 13 minutes in that. I don't anticipate we see Steph again. I've had hamstring injuries once, and again, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But timing is interesting. This is obviously an absolutely otherworldly monster. It's already at 110,000. That's 130,000 plus with the buyer's premium. It's a serial number to 99 true RPA. It's just everything about this card's absolutely amazing. Look at the patch. It's great. Look at the autograph. It's great. It's a gem plus. I mean, what else can we say about this thing? It's card number 65. Out of 99. It's just one of Steph's most iconic cards out there, man. That's why it's at $130,000. That's why it's selling for a couple Teslas. 86 Fleer Jordan PSA 10. We saw the last one sold for like 300 something, 340. I don't know, something like that. It was some crazy number. And everybody's like, what the hell? And I think part of it was, I think there was a sticker or maybe a Fanatics eye appeal or maybe both. I can't remember. I'm sorry. This one is already at 165, 168, something like that. I think I nailed it. I think it's 168. With the buyer's premium, will this thing push over 200,000? That's sort of been the over-under, right? Depending on how good the 86 Fleer 57 looks. You guys can look at this one yourself. A lot of people had issues with the one that just sold for 300 plus. This one looks really good to me. But again, I haven't taken a microscope. You can get bigger. Like I can even go, watch, I'm just going to show you. Like on Fanatics, this is the beauty of it. If you're buying a card that is so massively hinging on the grade, you can get so magnified on here. I mean, I am deep into here. And I am telling you, even if your card is a BGS 10 with a Mike Baker gold and Fanatics 5% eye appeal sticker, you're going to find flaws when you freaking zoom in this much. You are. If you look close enough, it looks like every single edge is terrible. It looks like this corner is white and rounded because I've magnified it by like 500 times or something stupid. I mean, I can't see anything, but I can see everything on this. Like, I'm old, my eyes don't work, but I can see everything on this. So, you know, again, if you zoom out and you look at it like a normal human, it looks really amazing. So let me know what you think about that 57 and where it ranks. And then, guys, the top two cards, already over 200. Well, one of them's already over $250,000. This is a cool card that I don't know anything about. I'd never seen this card, but it's a pretty interesting threesome, right? You've got whatever, no matter whether you like him or not, a top 4 player that's ever existed. You've got the best player in the world and has been for 3 years. And then you've got Victor Wembanyama, who is the greatest prospect since the dude on the right in 2003. And it's a logo man for all of them. No autos, but logo man, 1 of 1. You know how people lose their mind on those things. That's going to do an otherworldly, massive record. And then one of LeBron's greatest cards. This is true RPA from Exquisite from 2003, first year Exquisite, BGS 8.5. Good looking patch here. How does the autograph look to you guys? I guess since it's so big, if we're to look at a card that's $250,000, we got to look really closely at the patch. Yep, and then look really closely at the autograph. And like I said, when you magnify by 500x or whatever the hell I'm doing right now, if you get close enough, you can find flaws in anything. But I don't know if that autograph is good or bad. You guys can let me know in the comments. I'm not the expert. So I do know that's a big card no matter what the autograph looks like. And Beckett thought it was a 10. At least they did when they graded the thing. So that's it, guys. 82 cards, all of which could form a foundational piece in anybody's collection. Again, if you're looking to sell cards on Fanatics, consider using the promo code Cajun, all capital letters, CAJUN. By the way, I don't talk about this very often. If you're buying cards, if it's going to take another step, you got to really love me or this channel or really care about this channel and try to support, you can copy and paste my affiliate link. It's in the YouTube description to this video and every video I ever do. I have an affiliate link. If you copy and paste that link into your web browser and go into the Fanatics website through that link, you will support the Cajun Cardboard channel. Anything you buy, a little fraction of Ruben's money will come over to Cajun Cardboard down here in South Louisiana so I can have electricity and access to the internet, and it won't change anything on your end. You still pay whatever you pay. None of your money comes to me, but a little piece of Ruben's money comes down here to me so I can throw my own white party. Although, you know, they have white parties. All the rich people have white parties where everybody wears white, right? Down here, we would probably have camouflage party. And it would probably be a crawfish boil. So the South Louisiana version of the white party would be a camouflage crawfish boil. So I'll throw one of those. I'll invite every single one of you guys that hits the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this gets your whistle wet. That might not have been appropriate. Hopefully this gets you excited about collecting basketball cards. And sometimes I have no dog in this hunt. I have no chance at any of these cards. I'm not bidding on a single one of these cards, although a lot of them do catch my eye, some more than others. But it's fun to be on the sidelines and just kind of watch this unfold and watch it happen. Basketball cards are moving up and to the right now. A lot of people are asking, is there a bubble? Are we going to see a reset or a correction? I don't know, man. I can't forecast the future. I'm just lucky to get to work every day and get some good rest and come back and hit record and do another great video for you guys. You've got my pledge. I'm going to keep doing this as long as you guys keep supporting the channel using the promo code Cajun. By the way, Card Ladder is another affiliate partner of mine. Use the promo code Cajun or go into my YouTube description and click that link and sign up for Card Ladder because those folks are awesome. It is my data pricing tool of choice. When I do my Fanatics May monthly auction recap on that Friday morning, I'll be using Card Ladder to show you all the data and the history of the pricing of all of the cards that we look at on that glorious video on that Friday, May 23rd. Use Card Ladder. Go sign up for them. You can thank me later. If you got any questions, you're welcome to DM me on Instagram. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Keep collecting. By the way, hierarchy posters are still available. You Jordan collectors out there, you know who you are. If you don't have a poster, get one. Laminate it, put it in a frame. It's really awesome. Hangs up. Wives love it when husbands hang up hierarchy posters in the house. Trust me. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace.